This is a really fun duo, and the release went under my radar. I had to adjust. I rescoped and bought. Let's go. Alright, I'm Cohen, and in today's video I have two fun watches which I do recommend any collection. The fall of 2023 has been a period where fun watches pop everywhere like in a wax stand. Inflation in fun watches. Some are destined to go under the radar. Timex Q is a watch with rich heritage with roots all the way back to the 70s. It was a welcomed re-release a few years back. These new limited releases show the same traits as the original Q, but do show humour by doing an ironic play on the popular Rolex nicknames: Pepsi, Hulk, Polar, Batman, Rootbeer and Coke. 3 38mm quartz iterations: Pepsi, Hulk and Rootbeer. The remaining 3 automatic versions are 41mm. Comment your favourite. I have in hand 2 of the quartz versions. I actually ordered the Batman and Hulk, but Iykyk slipped in the shipping department. No worries, Iykyk. I'll put the caliper measured dimensions on the screen, and they wear true to their size. I'm not sure what to call these, but they are called for episode 1 to 6 and branded with Iykyk, or however you pronounce it. Designed by a French design company called Second, and a guy named Romaric André. They all carry a retro-inspired domed acrylic crystal, printed indexes and a super luminova. Mine carry a Japanese-powered quartz movement behind the number engraved caseback. A similar trait for all of them is that the twist is done in connection with the second hand. The Pepsi version is without doubt the most subtle iteration. The second hand is constructed as a straw, while all the other versions have some sort of centerpiece in the middle of the dial. I love this Pepsi version. Even though it may look like it, none of them are GMT watches, and the bezel is a gliding bidirectional type, no clicks. The Hulk pops way more than I first thought. It's really cool. The pictures actually don't do it justice. It differs from all the others because of the yellow indices. All the others are white. The Rootbeer has gold surroundings. Remember to comment your favourite? Please subscribe and like while you're at it, or even support the channel on Patreon. Thanks. The clasp and bracelet are the obvious nitpickings. If you haven't owned a Timex with this bracelet before, then you might have owned a retro-inspired Casio with a steel bracelet. No? Well, they suck. Everything you've heard is true. They do pinch your hair, and the clasp does pop open if you knock or bump it by accident. In conclusion, these watches are fun and cool, and quite a lot of watch for the money. But be careful where you wear it. Have a nice week, watch fam.